In this video, I am going to show you how to find and add correct high intent keywords in your Google Ads so you are targeting high intent clients and not just browsers. Because when I started my Google Ads journey, I remember I ran a couple of ads for myself and I targeted keywords with high volume and low bidding, and thinking that most of these clients who are searching for the services will eventually hire me, and even though I have less competition, they will message me and I will close them. But that was a big mistake that I made, because what happens is that those leads which were searching for the services, they were not high intent, they were just there for information and they wanted to collect some information. So I had a budget of around $200 to $250, and all of that budget was wasted within 48 hours because of such high volume of clicks. So in this video, I am going to show you how you can save yourself from this mistake that I made, and how you can target high intent keywords that you can use for yourself and your clients as well. So without a further ado, let's move towards our Google Keywords Planner. So many of you might know what this is. This is basically just a Google Ads platform where you come and you run some ads. So when you are finding keywords for your business, how you will find them is very easy. You will just go to ads.google.com, then head towards tools, planning, then keyword planner. Then you will move toward discovered new keywords, click on that, and then you will select some filters. Now if you have a competitor who is running those ads by SEO, or even if they're not running ads, they are getting clients by their search engine optimization, which they have done organically, what you can do is basically go to start with a website, paste their entire website link here, choose their location on where their target audience is coming from. For example, you want to target people living in USA, and your client has done a very broad organic reach by SEO. They are targeting majority of Asia, Europe, GCC, all that, but you want to target a specific location like USA. Then what you will do, you will come here, press on cross on whatever location you have, and then you will just enter United States. So what this will do is it will filter out the rest of the searches where this website is appearing in, and it will only show for that location which you have put in. So this is also a very easy way to find keywords if you are in very beginning state. As this video is for like advanced to intermediate people, we will go to start with keywords. Now for example, you are selling a property in Dubai. So what you will do is you will first choose location to United Arab Emirates, and whenever we are first looking for keywords, we want to start with broader side, and then we will filter out the high intent keywords with just the traffic volume keyword. So we will go here, select the country United Arab Emirates, and then let's say you are a brokerage company in Dubai. You have a project called the Mark Islands and you have some properties there that you want to sell. So you will type keywords related to your project as an idea for Google Keyword Planner to give you some more better keywords with some high intent where people are already bidding money, to give you that kind of keywords. So we will type here apartments for sale in the Mark Islands. Or if you don't have a specific location, what you can do is go to apartments for sale. This is a bit generic keyword, but what this actually shows to Google Keyword Planner is that you are basically targeting people who are looking for apartments for sale. So it will give you keywords related to this ideated keyword. So these are just a couple of examples. For example, if we want, we can write 2 BHK apartments for sale, and you can add like max 10 keywords, and it's better to add majority of those so you can actually find keywords related to them. So after I have added all my keywords, I will press on get results, and it will actually give me all the keywords related to whatever ideation keywords I have entered. Now what I will do is to filter out high intent keywords with just traffic keywords is I will go to this option, top of the page bid. What it basically means is in your competitors and you, how much is the bid for your website to show on that keyword. For example, if we click here is one keyword, buy apartment near me for $539. What this means in easy terms is that the top competitor who has bid on this is paying $5.39 for their website to appear on top for anyone who has searched buy apartments near me. Let me zoom in so you can see it better. This is just a short story on how top of the page bid means, and same is for the top of the page low range. Someone is not offering that much money, and the smallest bid on this keyword is listed here, which is $1.25. Now if you want to filter out these keywords, because as you can see these are 256 keywords, and if we want to group them for us to understand these keywords more easily, what we will do is go to keyword view and select grouped view. What this will actually do is it will group each keyword into specific categories. For example, those keywords which have the term Lodha in it, it will filter in one group, like Lodha Amara 2 BHK price, Lodha Amara 2 BHK, and all these keywords, it will actually filter them. Now since our keywords are related to apartments for sale in Damak, we will first see if there are any keywords related to Damak Islands, because people are searching for the latest projects for themselves to buy it. This is a quite old project that I've searched, but whatever the latest project or the latest service you are providing, you will search it and then put it in group view and then see it. And now we will check for apartments for sale that people are ready to move in and to buy. And now I see a group named flat ready, and in it there are some keywords like 2 BHK ready to move. Let's say now these keywords, these are 2 BHK ready to move flats in Sarajpur Road. These look very informational intent, and how I can tell that is because no one is actually bidding on these keywords. And a good idea for to know which keywords have high intent buyers is to actually see how much are people paying for that keyword. And this group view feature is actually good for those keywords which have high search volume. And as we can see, here are total 256 keywords, and none of those have that much of a search volume. And the highest bid for a keyword that was on top was like $5. So it tells us that these keywords are not in that much high volume, but it depends on everyone, whatever service they are trying to sell. Now let's take an example for the top keywords that are for bidding. Now there are a couple of keywords like buy apartment near me, 2 BHK ready to move, 2 BHK new flats near me. Now what these keywords show is, first it shows the intent. People are ready to buy. Whoever is searching this is ready to buy the apartment and is ready to move in. So people are trying to show their website, show their ads on top. And if you are in this niche where you are trying to sell an apartment, then you should select these keywords. Now we will just select these top 6 keywords. We will copy it. Now after we have copied the keywords, now how we will enter this into our campaign is very simple. We will just head towards campaign. I actually made a campaign before, so we can enter there, or maybe I can show you how you can add keywords there. So first you will go to this create, then campaign. Now in real estate, people are looking, or in any other business, people are collecting leads. Most of people click sales, but sales is a campaign objective mainly for e-commerce, because sales is a type of objective which where the end consumer does not need to think that much about the product. For example, there's a product that's for sale at around $20 to $30. Most people do not care about this amount of money. They are just willing to pay the money and get the product if it's good. Now for these high ticket products, you should go with leads, because the other person, even if you think carefully, the other person will contact you. They will try to get some information, see if the product fits their criteria, and then they will move, so on and so forth. Now we will select leads. You will select the conversion goals where you want the leads to come from. For example, I have selected phone calls and submit lead forms. I will click on continue. And then where do you want to collect the leads from search, performance max, demand gen, video, display, shopping, wherever. For collecting high intent searches, you must always go for search, because then you can filter out the traffic from the high intent, because on how people are searching each keyword. We will go for search. We will select on how we want to reach our goal: phone calls and not store visits, lead form submissions, and primarily these two are enough. But if your business has some different niche, you can definitely select whichever one you want. We will select on continue. We will name the campaign demo campaign YouTube. Select it. We have to enter this number, otherwise it won't let us move to the next step. Let's continue, start new. Now this video is only for keywords and how to find them and add them into your ad. But if you want me to make a full video on each setting of Google Ads, then make sure to comment below. Then I can definitely make a video depending on whether this topic is in need or not. But where you add keywords is basically you will go to ad group, create ad group, and then you will enter these keywords. You will go here. Now there are 3 types of keywords that you will add, because when I was running I entered the broad match keyword, and what it means is that anyone that is remotely near to your keyword, they will be seeing your ad. And for example, I'm running an ad for specifically hiking shoes. So even if someone is just searching for shoes, my ad will be shown. If someone is searching for hiking, just hiking, not even related to shoes, my ad will be still shown to them. So to save yourself from this is to add 2 types of keywords. The first is phrase match and the second is exact match. Now what phrase match actually does, it shows your ad to those people who have searched these terms. But for example, let's take an example of buy apartment near me. They might have searched like apartment. I'm just giving this example. No one will actually search like this. But for phrase match, what actually happens is like here the keyword is buy apartment near me. Here you can write up what they will search is apartment buy near me. Even if they have moved the terms here and there, your ad will be shown, instead of them just searching apartment near me. And then in broad match, if you have selected broad match, your ad will be shown. So it changes the complete intent of the end consumer. So this is how you select the intent. Now how to actually select phrase match and exact match. What you will do, even if you forget, you will go to this question mark, and here it will show you if the keyword doesn't have any symbol like inverted commas or square brackets, that is known as a broad match. But if you entered inverted commas at the start and the end of your keyword, then your keyword will be known as phrase match. But if you add a square bracket at the start and at the end of your keyword, that will be known as exact match. So what we typically do is always use phrase match with inverted commas, because you don't know what the end consumer might be searching. There might be an end consumer who is willing to purchase, but they search a keyword where one word is here and one word is there. So it is always better to select keywords with phrase match. Now these keywords are actually phrase match, and these are the actual good type of keywords that you need to enter for your ads. Now these are just the keywords which your user will search, but of course there are people who are just looking for like jobs or are maids that are related to these keywords that you have entered. For example, buy apartment near me. If anyone is searching maid for apartment near me, then your ad will be shown again. Phrase match isn't that good like broad match, where your ad will be shown remotely to any search term that is near your keyword. But if anyone is searching for maid service for apartments near me, then your ad will be shown. So to counter these types of search terms, what you can do is add negative keywords. When you publish your campaign, when you turn it live, you will see an option to add negative keywords. I will also enter a list of negative keywords that I use for my clients, and that will be a generic list for the negative keywords that every niche uses. But for your niche, you should definitely do some research and see what irrelevant searches are related to your current high intent searches that people are making. Now for the negative keywords in this niche, we will target negative keywords like cheap, affordable, or anything that it just disrupts the whole pattern of the high intent search. So this is exactly how you enter high intent keywords and how to save yourself from irrelevant searches. Now you have 2 options, whether to do this yourself and spend weeks if not months on perfecting your Google Ad strategy, or the option B is to simply just book a discovery call with us and you let us manage all the hard work and you will just simply get the results.